Hello everyone, my name is Hao Lin and my topic is Enabling Maritime and Global Connectivity through HAPS, a stochastic geometry approach. First of all, I want to introduce what the high-altitude platform station is. They are radio stations located at an altitude about 20 kilometers to 50 kilometers, and they can be rapidly deployed in post-disaster areas and hard-to-reach areas. They can provide a mobile broadband service with the same frequency and use devices as usual. With the development of lightweight materials and batteries and sustainable energy, HAPS are becoming more and more important and reliable in the future. Firstly, HAPS can work as IMT base stations to provide the internet service directly to the users everywhere. The second, HAPS can also be function nodes of the messaging system, like provide signal relay to satellites, manage the low-altitude wireless networks, and provide remote sensing. So it's necessary to do the HAPS performance analysis, especially in the island and maritime areas. So let's focus on the onshore case. Even though the HAPS have better lifetime conditions to the users, but they are still probability to be shadowed by the buildings and the forests. So we assume that the user will have shadow ration channels between HAPS. But for the offshore cases, the users and HAPS have good lifetime conditions between them, so we will assume that they have ration channel. But how about the nearshore case? The case will be more complex because part of HAPS will have good lifetime conditions, but the remaining HAPS will not have good lifetime conditions. They will be shadowed. So we build such a mathematical framework, like we consider the blockages, we consider size, and we can divide the whole HAPS plan into two parts. The first part is the ration region, the second part is the shadow ration. The first one, the HAPS will have good lifetime conditions to the users, but the second one, the lifetime will be shadowed with probability. So the experiments show that the offshore users prefer a lower HAPS density because they already have very good lifetime conditions, so they want to reduce the influence from the interfering HAPS. But in the onshore case, the users prefer a higher density because the interference from the HAPS is already very low, so they prefer a closer HAPS to serve. How about the nearshore? I will say that considering the user filters, a balanced HAPS density is expected, but furthermore, we want to realize customize the deployment of HAPS more on land or more for onshore but less for offshore, and we can realize the good quality of service for users everywhere. And we can apply such a mathematical framework using the information from the user to the blockage. We can use the angle information and the distance information to divide the whole HAPS plan into two regions and evaluate the performance. In conclusion, we build a terrain-aware framework to evaluate the HAPS network performance, and we conclude that a customized deployment of HAPS is necessary in the future to provide good quality of service everywhere. Thank you very much.